This is part 2 of the user guide. So this is just I'm just going to give you a general overview of the student profiles. And then later in this user guide, you'll have more specifics about the parts of the profile. So I just want to point out that regular education teachers do not have access to student profiles. That is only for special education teachers and school and district administrators. The student profiles can be pulled up by going onto your dashboard, and from your center panel, you can just start typing a student's name. So I'm going to start looking up Kelly's. Notice her name pops up once I start typing it. Not her full name, just either her first or last name, and then selecting her when she drops down. So I am now in her profile. Now, overview. Profiles are the most important part of IEP Flashboard because all of the other parts of the program are pulling their information from the profile. A few examples: the IEP at a glance. It will pull the dates, the goals, the services from the profile and then display them on the IEP at a glance. The data reports, you set your filters. It looks in the profiles to see which people fit the profile or the filters that you're looking for. Service verification forms are going to populate the services based on what's in the profiles. Dashboard calendars get their dates from the information in the profiles. So it is really important to keep these profiles up to date. As a reminder, IEP Flashboard is everything that needs to happen outside of Infinite Campus. So these two programs are completely separate, and the profiles will not automatically update just because Infinite Campus gets updated. So whenever a change is happening to an IEP service, dates, services, goals, anything that changes in Infinite Campus needs to be updated here. So whether that's a review revise, an annual meeting, or a reevaluation, the profile does need to get updated by your team. Each profile has a note up here about when and by whom the profiles were last updated. Keep in mind, so I know sometimes it can feel like, oh, this is another thing to do, but you only have to update this profile and every other part of the program will get automatically updated. So you don't need to spend any time updating an IEP at a glance. You don't need to spend any time updating any other list. All you have to do is update the profile and the program will take care of the rest. So it will save you time in the long run and ensure that consistent information is being spread to all of the team members. Okay, so that's just an overview of the profiles. If you are in a profile and you make any changes, make sure you save changes. And from there, you can either continue working, you can exit, you can create a draft board. Saving changes is so important that we give you an extra reminder. But if you just go back to dashboard, it does remind you, did you save your changes? Please make sure you're saving your changes. All right. Keep an eye out for more videos for more details.